Hey guys, it's C. Taylor and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hey girl, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like button and become a part of the family. And if you're returning, hey girl, hey, I missed you. Did you miss me? Oh my god, y'all. So life has just been stressful. First of all, not even gonna get on that. This video is basically gonna be a week in my life video, unemployed. That's exactly what this is gonna be, right? It is Sunday, I think February 4th, and I currently just got fired from my job probably like 2 weeks ago.
Bankrupt, like no money on my card.
Unexpectedly. They anti-black, just know that. I'm just taking everything in. I trust God, I trust the process, and I really need to get back and connecting with my content because I just feel like I just been slacking, and that's just because I just been having a lot going on. I'm gonna catch y'all up because I feel like I haven't had like a one-on-one like girl talk, like, hi, how are you, like, are you good? Like, I have not been good, but I've been blessed because God got me regardless. So it's like, it's crazy when you just like, you trust God so much but everything is just going on in your life. So it's just like, wow, like I'm living such a, like, I don't know, it's so weird. It's like I'm so blessed to be here every single day even though I'm struggling, okay? But I have a whole lot of content for you guys. Like I've been such in like creative block for like a whole year, and yeah, I know like usually people don't do that for that long, but me, girl, I did that for that long, and I was just really going through a lot, and I was just growing my relationship with God, and I had to put the camera down. I had to go away from social media. I had to stop talking to old people. Like, I really had to lock in. I'm trying to clean up my room and really just give myself a breath of fresh air. Please get it out. But yeah, I'm really just trying to start over. I just got a new vanity. Speaking of makeup, I got a lot of makeup content that I want to show y'all because I want to show y'all where I came from and where I'm at now. Like, I've even been thinking about doing my own makeup. Like, oh, that's tea. But not doing my own makeup, doing people's makeup. Like, now I try to be cute and it wasn't even cute. Like, girl. So y'all just gonna see me trying to find new hobbies, trying to figure out really what's for me. Lately, I have not been able to just tap into myself. I feel like I've just been so worried about my future, and it's just like, girl, let God handle your future. You handle what you can handle right now in the present. So here we are in the present. Let's get to cleaning.
I don't care how good you are. I don't care how talented you are. I don't care how much you work on yourself. There are some times when things aren't going to go right. There are times when anything that can happen will happen.
Life happens. The unexpected, the uncalled for, the unintentional. We've been damaged emotional, damaged spiritually.
It may be your business. It may be your heart that is broken today. It may be the number in your bank account that is screaming, you are broke.
You can break physically, you can break mentally, you can break your heart, you can break your spirit, and all of those are gonna leave a mark.
Niggas want me to get ratchet, niggas want me to attack it. Put the hood on, they're calling me Cassius. Aren't you like Bob Savage? Pretty, I can't pass it. Eating everything, nigga, no fasting. I don't care how much you knew me in the past tense. I ain't no Julia Styles, this ain't no last dance. Way past it, way. Fucking on my ex cause he validate me. Fucking up a check, I don't want no receipt. Mind get possessed, let my spirit speak freely. Hey, my past can't escape me. My pussy precedes me. My how the times change. I'm still playing the victim and you still playing the pick me. It's so embarrassing. All of the things I need living inside of me. I can't see it. It's so embarrassing.
Hey y'all, so it's been some time, and do y'all like my little setup? Like, I got a new vanity and stuff, so if I'm talking this way, that's because I'm looking at myself, but if I'm talking this way, that means I'm talking to y'all. But I'm just about to do my makeup. It's been some time. This morning I fixed myself some breakfast. I was on the phone with Samaria and my sister for a very long time. That's why it's right now 4:46 and I'm just now doing this. But yeah, I filled out job applications because remember I said unemployed realistic vlog. This is what this is. So if you didn't know, and if you haven't already, please like this video and make sure you subscribe to me so you can be a part of the family. And yeah, that was awkward. So I'm gonna just tell y'all a little story time while I do my makeup and get myself ready. I'll tell y'all the story time of how I got into it with this girl over this dude that I was like texting, communicating with, like when me and my at the time boyfriend were like on and off or whatever. So it's this dude, we're gonna call him what should we call him? We'll call him D. So me and D was like really cool, really good friends or whatever, and like we met each other when we was probably like 16 years old. I probably was like a sophomore or whatever, and we had met each other at a hotel party. First of all, if you know, you know. I'm 23 right now, so if you was around like 16 and 15, 16 when it was 2015, 2016, you already know how life was really going for real. So I end up going to this hotel party with one of my friends. She's an old friend of mine, and like at the time we were like best friends. So this hotel party was her cousin's birthday, but it really wasn't a hotel party because we had went out to dinner before that, and then she ended up like having a hotel or whatever. So the girl was like, you know, I want to invite some people. You already know, like if some freaking teenagers talk about they want to invite some people, they talking about inviting like boys and stuff. So you know, like we was with it. This was like I said, my sophomore year. So you know, we was okay with it or whatever. Like we trying to meet some boys too. So disclaimer, I was not fast, so don't get it twisted. I was not out here just meeting a whole bunch of boys and shit. Like nah, that's not what I was doing. But we did want to have some fun. End up meeting each other that day because he was one of the friends that ended up coming. And I was like I want him. Like he cute, he had locks, like he had braces, and at the time like everybody loved braces, especially brace face boys. Like everybody was just like braces, or at least everybody that I knew or whatever, like it was a thing. So he had braces and stuff. Like I was feeling him, and like, you know, like he was cute, he had drip, like everything that, you know, I liked from the outside looking in. So long story short, that night we got each other's number, of course, because he thought I was looking good, and of course I was. So he was like, shit, like let's text or whatever. So after that day forward, like we was always like really good friends. Like we was like really cool. He told me everything. Like I feel like he was love bombing me for sure. Like he definitely was love bombing me at the point, but at that time I didn't really know. Like I was just like 15, 16. Like, I'm just like, you know, like I'm fucking with it. You know those people like where you just hit it off like immediately, like you got a good personality. He's a Gemini, I'm a Virgo. Geminis, they got some spark and spice to them. Like I don't know what it is, but I really like Geminis. I have 2 sisters as Geminis. I love them dearly, and he was one of my favorite men. It was so sweet to me, but I knew like any given second, like he didn't play like that, like, you know. And at this time we like 16 to 17, so like I said, like it really sorry, actually I just got an email about a job that just threw me off. Where was we at? One day how we stopped talking is I'm sleep, right? So I get a call from his number, and I feel like we wasn't talking for real at this time too, because I feel like he was being like real distant. So I'm like, what's going on with him? Like he acting weird or whatever. But at this time I did not care about a dude. Like, I was at the point where like I had an ex already that was really like my first love, so I didn't really like think too much of when I was talking to other dudes and if it didn't work out, because I was like, I know who it's gonna work out with. It's gonna work out with my first love. Like, it didn't work. We wasn't vibing. But boom, we haven't been talking as much as we usually talk, so I get a FaceTime call, incoming FaceTime call from him. So I'm like, actually no, it wasn't FaceTime, it was regular call. So I'm like, it's probably like 2:30, almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Remind you, that's the time. So I answer the phone, and why does a girl get on the phone? So at this point, like, I'm confused, but I'm never about to like hang up the phone, or I'm not about to be getting in no arguments with no girl over no man that's not mine. So I'm literally just trying to peep like what she's saying or whatever. So she like, yeah, like, hello, and I'm like, hello. So now I'm like sitting up because I'm like, there's a girl on the phone. So I hear a whole bunch of commotion in the back. Like, it's a whole bunch. So it's like, it's sounding like they at like a friend's house and they having like a get together, or like there's multiple like people there. Like, it just seemed like there was like multiple people at the function, so that's why it was like really loud or whatever, because I can hear like other people. So I'm like, hello, and she like, yeah, why you fucking with my and when she said that, I'm like, in my head I really wanted to be like, if that's your why are you calling me? Like, you check your like, you see we ain't talk. So I laughed, like I literally just laughed. I'm like, what? So now I'm up, and at this point I was a troll. Like, when I tell you I was a troll, like when I was like 14 to like 16, I was really a troll. I was an internet beast. I would get on the internet and I would talk shit to whoever had a problem with me, and I had no problem with standing behind everything that I said. I was definitely trolling at that time. So I'm like, who's your name? Like, I'm trying to like play it off or whatever. I'm like laughing because I'm like, girl, it's so many of them. Like, who are you talking about? I'm just trying to like play with her because I'm like, I don't know who the girl is. You didn't woke me up out of my sleep, so now it's time to play some games with you. So basically I hear him in the back like, bro, give me my phone. Like, he's like, bro, give me my phone, give me my phone. And I'm like, yeah, you're weird. Like, I'm never finna speak to you again. So boom, after that I hung up the phone. I'm like, girl, don't call me no more. So I ended up hanging up the phone or whatever after I was hearing that, because I'm like, is he doing all of this to get his phone back? Like, is this his girl? Like, what's going on? Like, what's tea for real? So cool, I go back to sleep. I don't hear from him. I don't hear nothing from him until like a week later, like a week after that. I feel like if you mess with somebody and that happened, you should be calling them like as soon as, like, and I definitely was not finna text him like, who is that girl? Like, he knew what was going on, and if he wanted to explain anything, he would have texted me. So boom, a week go by, and at this point in time, like, I wasn't blocking anybody for real. Like, I didn't really care. I wasn't doing any blocking, which I should have did blocking. Now I block you in a heartbeat. Got me fucked up? Blocked. Wasting my time? Blocked. Think you finna play with me? Blocked. Playing in my face? Blocked. Think you finna text me when you want to? Blocked. Block, 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 block. Like, it's just that simple. You're getting blocked. So I get a message from him like a week later, and it's like a whole paragraph, and I can't tell y'all what that paragraph said because that was literally in like 2016. But he sends me a whole paragraph basically like, I apologize, like none of that was supposed to happen. This girl, she my friend, like she was just playing on my phone, and that's how that happened. I'm like, you really think I'm boo-boo the fool to think that I'm going to think, oh, that was his friend, like his friend was just trolling? And I'm like, if that was the case, like why would you like text me a whole week later? So I think I responded. I don't know why I responded, so stupid. I responded and I was like, if that was, I think I said the same thing, like if that was the case, like why would you wait a week later to try to tell me that that was your friend? Like clearly you was messing with her, whatever the case, or you didn't care like how I felt about it. And if that's how it is, then that's how it is. Like you didn't even need to send me no text messages, because clearly I had already moved on at that point. I already knew that you was on some weird shit. If a girl's calling my phone, like I can tell that it's something weird going on. Like, and I'm not gonna be involved with nobody acting weird or doing a weird stuff to where girls is like calling my phone and now it's gonna be beef. Like, That's not what I'm about, and that's not what I'm trying to do. I don't know what he said after that, but it just resulted in me not messing with him anymore, because I'm like, boy, like, one thing about it, you at that time, it was so easy. I really didn't care about like dudes. Like I said, I had my one person that I wanted to be with, so the people that I was like talking and entertaining, like, I really didn't care too much about. But I knew that me and him had like a good relationship. Like, we was like really good friends, and I did like him. Like he was just always like Team Terrinea, like Team Terrinea. Regardless of what I did, he always complimented how pretty I was, like just like little stuff that I feel like was just good, like what dudes should like do. So after that, like, we stopped talking to each other or whatever, and like there was really nothing else. Like there was really like no other conversations like after that.
Hey Bookie, if you made it this far, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now I'm back to the story time.
So fast forward about the real story time. It's my senior year in high school. I have a boyfriend at this time. The boy that I said I would get, I definitely got him. Me and him, he just like his freshman year of college, it got a little like rocky. So we took like a little like break from each other, like not talking as much or whatever, like, you know, like just trying to figure out things, how relationships go. So me and D were like kicking it on like a new level. Like, we was like cool, like we got older a little bit, like he was looking good, I was looking good, I had got a car, so I was able to pull up on him, like everything was like, you know, like chill. He had this girlfriend, like I said, his girlfriend that he was with for like a year ago, for a year at least. So I had to make a Facebook page, and I don't have Facebook. I usually don't ever use Facebook. And you know, when it says like your mutual friends or like people you may know, his name pop up. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna follow him. Like I said, I have not talked to him at this time. We hadn't talked to each other. Like, we had each other on Instagram, and like we'll see each other on Instagram, and he would like slide up on my stuff or we would just have like small conversation like, how you been, blah blah blah, and then boom, we don't talk to each other again, because we end up having both of us being in a relationship. I follow him on Facebook, and I like one of his pictures because it was like he had just posted a picture. So I'm like, I like one of his pictures. I felt like we were cool. Like, I feel like it was gonna be no problem. Cool. I followed him on Instagram. On Facebook. Like one of his pictures. Boom. When I tell y'all, in a matter of 10 seconds, I get a Facebook inbox from a girl, and she's like, why you liking, she put his @ name, and then she said, why you liking so and so shit? And I'm like, so like I said, being me and who I was, I responded and I said, because it's Facebook. Because bitch, what the fuck, what else do you do on Facebook? You like people's stuff and you make statuses. So my response to her was, because it's Facebook. So that threw her in a loop-de-loop. Like, she was not happy with me. She was not happy with me once I said that. So she was like, you F with him or something? And she was like, okay, little girl, you F with him or something? So I'm like, no, like, it's literally Facebook. Because that's what she said after. Like, before I responded, it was like, it's Facebook. She was like, you effing with him or something? And I was like, no, it's Facebook. And she was like, don't get smart, little girl, or something like that. And I'm like, little girl, like, girl, you don't know me. What are you talking about, little girl? You don't even know me. And I don't know how old she was at this time, because at this time I'm like 18, so I have no idea how old she was at this time. But she is older than me, and she's older than him. He was the same age as me. So she's probably like I feel like she was like 2 years older than him. Like, he was like 18 and she probably was like 21, so she was like 3 years older than him. Which, girl, what are you doing? Like, please don't. No, you already look silly. Do not DM me. When she said like, little girl, don't get smart or whatever, and I'm like, because you text me like that, like a nigga like stuff, like I'm just confused. And then I was like, been there, done that. She was like, what you mean been there, done that? You was just somebody that he was effing on. I'm like, girl, whole time he ain't got none of this money on here. He ain't had nothing. What are you talking about? Like, girl, he never effed on me. Like, that's what he's doing with you, but he's not doing that with me. Like, me and him is literally just cool. Like, chill out. A week later, she follows me on Instagram. So I'm like, what are you following me for? Like, what is the problem? So boom, she followed me on Instagram. I let her follow me on Instagram. I let her see what she wanted to see. So every time I was being cute, I was on Instagram. And at this point, I didn't really care, but when I look back on it, like, I wish that I would have never even followed her, let her follow me or anything, because I'm just like, girl, you just wanted some problems and you just wanted drama, and you're just actually like really weird. So I don't even know why I even like fed into it. But at that point I was being petty, P-E-T-T-Y, and I was like, girl, like, you think you gonna watch my page because you think you gonna see something? You never gonna see nothing. I'm not gonna post him on my page. I have a whole man. Like, I'm literally not gonna post him. Like, are you crazy? Like, what are you talking about? So one day I do end up posting on my Instagram, and I end up posting a cute video to this Nicki Minaj song. I ain't never played the whole position. I ain't never got a strip to get the pole position. Hoes are distant. Okay, these hoes is wishing you in no position could come. What? I ain't moving weight, but I'm in a dope position. Like, fuck. So that's what I posted on my story. That made her hot. So backstory, I didn't know this about her, but at the time I didn't. Well, after she had did that stuff on Facebook, I of course did my research, because girl, who are you? I need to know who you are, and I need to know if I see you, I need to be on standby, and I need to know who you know, so that I'm not kikiing with them and they in your face too, trying to get some information from me. So I was like, I'm about to see like who, you know, do some research on her. So she used to be a dancer. Like, I don't know, that's exotic dancer. I don't know if she was a stripper. I don't know if she was a bottle girl. I don't know what she was, but I know like she was shaking to get some money. So I posted that on my story, and it could have been shady, but it wasn't going for her. Like, it just, that's the song that I was on at the moment, and shit, she just happened to fucking fit the description. Like, I'm so sorry that you had to strip to get the pole position, but I don't have to do that. Like, she slid up and like she's like going crazy, like, girl, you're weird, like trying to say stuff like, girl, I will beat the F out of you, like all this stuff. And I'm like, she was like, why are you sitting here talking about me? When I tell you, this girl was always like one of the first people to fucking watch my story. It's so weird. Like, she was always one of the first to watch my story, like all the freaking time. And it'll be like, so I'm just like, girl, you was just trying to look and try to find something like that looked like that I was talking about you, because you just wanted to get into it with me like so bad. Because for one, I feel like she had seen some messages like between me and him, like from a minute ago, because he had ended up telling me like once we had talked to each other, but he was like that she seen some messages like of me and him or whatever, like when we was like texting, and like him like saying like little stuff to me or whatever, and him saying basically he was delusional. Like, he thought like, you know, he said he loved me and stuff, and it wasn't that, but that's what he was basically saying. Like, so he was making it to her like it was more than what I assumed it to be. At least what he said, because me be lying. So she was a little hot, and she was just like, and so at that point she was mad. Like, we didn't have like two things. Now she feel like she like I'm like coming for her or something on the stuff. So she ended up DMing me, and she like, girl, when I see you, like, be ready, it's on site. And I'm just like, girl, I'm finna go to college all the way in Texas. Like, you want to fight me over a man that's 3 years younger than you because you mad that you got on a stripper pole to get some money? don't judge anybody on how you like get your money or like whatever you do. Like I don't judge nobody, but once you start being nasty to me, I'm going to be nasty to you, or not even nasty, I'm going to just humble you. Like, girl, you need to be humble. You mad because somebody called you a stripper? Like, and I didn't even call you a stripper. I wasn't even coming for you, but now I am coming for you. So at this point, like I said, I had a slick mouth. I didn't care what I said or how I said it, because I knew that I can back it up. And it wasn't like I felt like I was Christian Rock or something, but I just felt like I'm not scary. Like, I'm not gonna let nobody punk me because I feel like I can't fight. Like, that's weird. I'm like, okay, girl, like, whatever. And like, she was feeling some type of way about me. Like, she was making like statuses and stuff. Like, girl, you're making statuses. I don't even get on Facebook. Like, I am literally a 2000s baby. I am not getting on Facebook. If I wanted that man, I could have him in a heartbeat. I could take him away from you like in a heartbeat. But I didn't want him because he was trying to play me, having some girl literally called my phone like 2 years ago and we didn't talk after that. Like, girl, the first thing I stopped messing with him, you kept messing with him, and now you're in your feelings about a pretty bitch like me. Like, you can't, it's literally, you can't do nothing about that. It's nothing I could do about that. Like, I can't do nothing about that. He ended up not being with her anymore. Why he ended up going to jail, like I said, I don't talk about like people's situation and stuff, but like, girl, now look at you. Now look, like, you can't have them, I can't have them. Like, girl, you was so stressed out about that, you didn't even know what was coming up. Like, girl, just doing the most. Oh, y'all, I forgot to add this part in. So why I finally see her, like, after years, like, this was when we got into it, was my senior year in high school, and I didn't see her again until like my sophomore year, about to go into my junior year of college. So I'm downtown Kansas City with my boyfriend at the time. It's his birthday or whatever. So we downtown, and I just hear somebody saying like, "Terrinea, Terrinea, Terrinea, Terrinea," from the back. So I'm just like, who is calling me? I'm just so confused on like who's calling my name or whatever. So I look over and I literally, like, I see it's her, like, and she just waves at me. So I just wave back because I'm like, girl, what, you thought you was gonna scare me? You thought I was just gonna go the other way? No, I literally walked right past her and it was literally no issue. Like, girl, not you trying to fight me 3 years later. Like, do better, sis. Like, do better. You're not even with him, he's in jail. Like, yeah, that's the story time on how my little old boo things, new boo thing, tried to beat me up. And she was not gonna beat me up, but she tried. She thought she was going to. She thought she was gonna see me. And he would always say, like, she was so pressed about you. Like, we will always get into arguments about you. And I knew that they were getting into arguments about me because he had sent me like some messages. He was messy too. He had sent me some messages or whatever, and they was arguing, and it was all about me. Like, she was so pressed. She'll always be like, you mess with this little a girl, like, she can't do nothing for you, like, she a little girl. But girl, don't ever try to little girl me. I had my own car, I had my own stuff, my own job, my own money. I was going to college, girl, like, about to get a degree, and now I'm degreed. Where are you? Oh, but yeah, that was my little beat. It's a little simple beat or whatever. Let's go cook some food. I'm hungry. Okay, y'all, so I'm in the kitchen right now about to cook, but I had a question. Do y'all like over easy eggs? Like, do y'all like when y'all eggs is like this? Well, when you flip it over, and I gotta put seasoning, don't try to talk about me, but when you flip it over, like, you don't let it get full all the way, I said full, all the way finished, to where like the yolk is still like coming out. Like, it's so good on your burger. If you haven't tried it, please get it. Like, when I tell you, it's like really, really good. It's fire. I'm gonna show y'all how it looks when I eat it. So I kind of like cooked the egg a little bit too long, so I don't even know if it's gonna do it for real, but we're gonna see. Let's say wait, but this is what it look like. No. It didn't do it. Right. Let's see.
Y'all, why my burger so black? I didn't even realize it's crunchy.
I taste a little bit, but not for real. Damn.
Grew up in Winston Hills, but I live in Inglewood now. You live there? Yep, born and raised.
Vlogs, so I'm posting some pictures, and I'm not sure, like, do y'all like these? It might be posted before y'all even see this video, but what is it giving? Do you like these for the page? Like, I love it. And then the caption is, let's face it, because for real, like, focus, for real, like, let's face it. I did not think I was gonna post my pictures, but I'm posting them. I didn't be posting my pictures. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. You look so sexy. Yeah, I'm gonna go walk and get a Pop-Tart, so I guess I'll take y'all with me. I don't have them at home. I have them in the vending machine in my clubhouse in my apartment. So come with me, because I be scared. So come with me, please. Okay, y'all, so I'm out here and I look like a glazed donut. Hold on. I'm scared. I need to I couldn't even get all I was saying because I'm watching people, because I'm listening to my mama. Watch your surroundings, girl. But I haven't decided if I wanted to get oh my gosh, I think I just need somebody I know. If are you okay? Yeah. Okay. Like looking at me, but that girl was crying and she was saying her for herself. She probably thought I was recording her, but I promise I was not recording you, girl. I was trying to see if you was good. Well, we got our Pop-Tart. Wait, I spy a degree. Degreed.
Hello.
To call it a night and wake up tomorrow and start my day all over again. Tonight I'm gonna be reading my book, The Housemaid's Secret. Y'all, it's so good. Like, I'm on page almost 100, I think, and it's getting really good. It's getting juicy. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. So I've been up since 10:30, and basically all I've been doing this morning is like editing and just really just chilling, journaling, listening to some music, laying in my bed. For today's agenda, we're going to install my clip-ins. I'm gonna do install clip-in video on a separate video, but I'm also gonna add it in here. So I'm gonna watch the clip-ins and like do that, and I think I'm gonna do a little makeup video for TikTok. Oop, got it.
Back up on the scene. Done dealing with you, don't know how to deal with me. Done fucking with you, don't know how to love me. Done dealing with you, so
Hey y'all, so I ate my food and it was good. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do to my hair because you see I got a hat on, but KC always repping, go Chiefs. But I'm about to film a clip-in video, which is gonna be coming soon, with YWig's clip-ins. So that's what I'm about to do now. I'm just about to wash them because I've already used them before, but I wanted to install them and I'm like, why not make a video? So I'm gonna just wash them and then start making the video, and some of that will be in here, but that's what I'm gonna do right now. Yeah, good morning vlog. How'd you sleep? Did you sleep good? I slept great, kind of. I ended up waking up at 9 o'clock. Right now it is 10:07 and I woke up and I got a job interview. Not gonna be unemployed for long, but yeah, I'm super excited. This is how the clip-ins look the next day. I actually did not braid them up, but this is how they look the next day, and it's cute. They cute, they giving. I like. But right now I am about to chill and I'm about to get some coffee in a second. One thing about it, me and a boiled egg go together real bad. Eggs in general, like, I just love eggs. We can be together forever. We can be together. Well, I'm about to bob out and get some work done, but I decided that I'm gonna make this like a playlist part of my video, and y'all just gonna go through and see my little playlist and the little snippets of like what I like to listen to and stuff when I'm getting work done, or not even work, just like what I like to bob to. But this is just gonna be a everyday playlist that I listen to. I listen to every type of music, so yeah, let's just get right into this playlist.
Where's your type? Right? Cause I don't have a 9 to 5.
Bitches try to take who it ain't enough for y'all. Bitch, I'm up, man. I give a fuck what you think.
Hey vlog. Ooh. Hey vlog, sorry, that just messed us up. But what's up, y'all? Like, what y'all doing? I just finished doing my makeup and look really cute. My light died, hold on. They always promoting these lights on TikTok, talking about, oh, get this light, get this light, get this light. I got this from Amazon though, but this mug never stay charged. No matter how long you charge it, it goes dead in about 2 minutes. Like, fix the battery before y'all keep trying to sell stuff. Make sure that the battery have some longevity, because if you like me and you like to get your content, you're gonna be getting content all day. 2 minutes ain't gonna last, baby. Right now, I'm just about to edit some of my videos because I just finished filming my clip-in intro. So I'm about to finish editing that, and you guys are gonna see that. Not yet, not before this video, but after this video. So just look forward to it, just look forward to it. But yeah, we about to finish that. And are we feeling my hair? I love it. I love when I do this look. I love curly hair. I love this curly hair. It eats. It's just so cute. Y Wigs, sponsor me. Riri, tell the people what's up.
What's up? Don't be looking at me looking crazy
all week, y'all. So it's been some time since I cooked my food and I cleaned up my kitchen, and I just been trying on clothes because I'm supposed to go to New York next week, but I don't know if I'm going, and we try to figure out if I'm going or not. But I'm just trying on clothes right now and eating some Cheez-Its. I don't really got much to do for the end of the day. I was gonna go work out, but I don't like working out at night, and my friend, she was feeling tired, so she didn't want to. So I'm like, I guess I'll go play dress up. But I don't know, I really want to go to New York though. We're trying to figure out if I'm going or not. I don't know, we might.
You are.
Hey vloggy. So right now it is 11:04 and I'm getting tired. I just got off the phone with Samaria and Riri not too long ago. So right now I'm just sitting here editing this vlog. Oopsie, sorry. Yeah, I'm sitting here editing this vlog so I can get this stuff done and get it out to you guys. But I think I'm gonna call it a night because I'm getting a little tired, and the worst part of the night is wiping off your makeup. I promise you, like, it's just so time consuming. Like, I just be wanting to whew, all done. Good night, y'all. Hey y'all, I said I wasn't gonna come back today because I was just gonna be editing, but I'm about to come back and just say hi to y'all because I miss talking to y'all. Don't mind my dirty, okay, we're not even gonna show that because why is my stove dirty right there? But y'all, I'm eating a burger. I'm making a burger on the stove right now. I just wanted to come say hi. I hope your day is going good, and I hope you're enjoying this vlog so far. If you are, comment down below a pink heart, and I'll see y'all for real tomorrow. Good morning. Good morning vlog. How y'all doing today? Well, actually it's not even morning time, y'all. Why I couldn't go to sleep last night? I should have came and talked to y'all, but girl, why I couldn't go to sleep last night? It literally was like 3:30 and I'm just up tossing and turning. I'm wide awake. At 4:30 I finally go to bed. So I didn't wake up, I'm not gonna lie y'all, I didn't wake up till 1:30 p.m. and that's bad. So I want to do something productive today. Right now I'm just eating some food. I made some salmon and rice with some elote corn, fire, and I got me a Dr. Pepper. I usually don't drink pop, but today I really wanted to drink some pop for some reason. So yeah, I'm about to eat that, and then I'm gonna come back to y'all. We're gonna figure out what our to-do list for this Good Friday. Today is Red Friday, so if you're from Kansas City, then you already know this weekend is the Super Bowl, and the Chiefs are in that Super Bowl. But yeah, so the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl this year. Well, this year and this weekend, so I'm super excited. It's warm, it feels really good. I feel like I just need to go outside and get some fresh air. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do after I get done eating, because girl, I was hungry.
3 days later.
It is Super Bowl Sunday, and I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. You already know. So with that being said, I'm going for the Chiefs, duh. So I'm about to chill, watch the game, and drink with my friends and stuff. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of that, and then that's gonna wrap up this video. We're watching the game on the projector, so it just feels so good. Like, ooh, I'm so happy that the Chiefs is in the Super Bowl. I'm finna show y'all what it look like. It's kind of dark up in here, but I'm gonna show y'all.
Mr. Irrelevant. Didn't expect him this soon to be starting in a Super Bowl like I talked about.
We about to vibe out. We finna drink. We finna get turned up for the Super Bowl, because you already know the Chiefs is finna win. So stay tuned, but I'll see y'all in a second.
Let's go! Touchdown! I told y'all. Patty Mahomes. Bro! What? That's crazy!
Hello, who are you? Kayla. Who are you? Oh, that's cute. Who are you? Who are you? Nicki Minaj. Who are you? Ooh, it's good. Yeah. Cheers. Happy Galentines. You show that show off, but I don't do that lame ass shit. I fuck with you, but you don't fuck with me. What's up, y'all? It's Valentine's Day. Hey guys, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this realistic weekly vlog in my life. This was really kind of chaotic filming, honestly. At the end it was a little bit chaotic because I added my Galentines, which was the week after that, but that's okay. I just wanted to add just a little bit more to make the vlog just a little bit more, you know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.